Hey guys, GPD here, and in today's video, we're going to be doing an Invincible character tier list. Now, this isn't how strong the characters are, as that, in my opinion, that'd be pretty boring on just ranking how strong the characters are. We're going to be going off of how I like the characters personally, like how they're written in my opinion, it's all going to be opinionated. There's nothing that's going to be like, oh, this power scaling fact proves this character stronger than this. It's just how I overall like the character, how I thought they were written. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I gained a whole bunch of subscribers off that Amber Rant video. So if you are new to the channel and you're just seeing this for the first time, consider hitting that subscribe button. It is free, of course, and you can always unsubscribe at a later date. So we're going to start off at the top, as you usually mostly do. We're going to start off with Omni-Man. I'm going to give Omni-Man an S here. I think Omni-Man is one of the best written characters in this show at all. J.K. Simmons does a great job of voice acting him. It's just amazing. You can just feel that J.K. Simmons is like Omni-Man. It's almost amazing how much his voice just fits Omni-Man's presence when he's on the screen. Like when Omni-Man's on the screen, there's a presence there that just no other character has. Because we saw what he did in the first episode. We saw him just thrash the Guardians of the Globe, and what like something that I battled with throughout the entire show watching it was when Mark's mom was on screen and she was getting mad at Omni-Man. At one point I really thought Omni-Man was just gonna punch a hole in her head. Like Omni-Man has this presence that no other character on this tier list, maybe besides one, has, that is like he just feels like an intimidating presence, and he does what he needs to do. J.K. Simmons does an amazing job of voice acting him. Number 2, Adam Eve. I think Adam Eve, for her role that she is supposed to be in the future and what she's doing now, I think she gets an A. There's never one point where I thought her dialogue didn't make sense or her character was written poorly. I think Adam Eve is one of the better written characters in the show. Which brings me along with Mark. I think Mark, the main character, Invincible, he's probably second to Omni-Man when it comes to great writing. There was never one moment where I felt like Mark's writing, like in his dialogue, didn't make sense. His character, I like it. I do like how he has to battle with school and being a superhero, as you know most teenage superheroes do. I also do like how he gets thrashed around a lot, because he doesn't really know how to fight, because he kind of just jumped into this superhero role. They never really showed him training, like at least like learning like martial art combat. So he's kind of just like going out this headstrong pretty much, which he's, invincible. I don't know if he's invincible, but he's like invincible, if you understand what I mean, because he gets thrashed a whole lot, man. But yeah, I do like how Mark gets his ass beat constantly, just because he's kind of new to this. I hope later down the line in the next seasons he doesn't get his ass beat as much, because he's starting to come in as a hero and starts to develop his fighting abilities and his like fight IQ and all this other stuff. That's what I eventually hope. The demon guy, the demon detective, I forget his name. I feel like I read something. I'll have it up on the screen right now. He gets a B. I thought he was an interesting character. I don't think he's A material personally. The next character's gotta be funny. B. I said B already. Yeah, I don't really remember him. Like I remember him. He was interesting for the few episodes he was in, and then he got like exorcismed out of the show or something. So that was something. But honestly, he was memorable for those episodes. He helped us. Well, he helped other characters figure out it was Omni-Man. We kind of already saw Omni-Man thrash the Guardians of the Globe. So he helped other characters figure that out. I thought he's a very interesting character. I would have liked to see more of him, but of course we did it. Amber. If you saw my Amber rant, I have the card right here. I don't really think of her highly at all, but she doesn't get an F. She doesn't get an F. Amber gets a D. Alright. I don't hate Amber like some people do. And I know that might piss some of y'all off. Amber gets a D. She's not written poorly, which what saves her from being an F. If Amber pissed me off as a character, and I felt like she was written poorly, she'd get an F. But her dialogue is, again, most of the dialogue in the show was never written poorly. At one point that I never feel like like a character's dialogue didn't make sense. Amber, I just don't like Amber. There's a bunch of scenes that are egregious. Like, again, watch my Amber rant. That's most of my major beef with Amber. Like most of my major beef from Amber comes from the college scene. Like, it's kind of almost that entire episode, and then going into the next episode where she says she knows that Mark is invincible, and then if you just look at the last episode, it kind of makes everything she say like very hypocritical and very like it doesn't make sense. So that's why she gets a D. Also, she came running back to Mark at the end after they broke. Like, if Mark and Amber would have broke up, right? Mark gets his ass beat by his dad, right? And they would have stayed separate. She probably wouldn't have been, in my opinion, as hated as she much is. Wait, that makes sense. As hated as much as she is. That's English right there. If she just didn't come back to Mark. But when she came back to Mark, I think that's when a lot of people grew to hate her a lot more than what she already was. Like the scene where they're in her room and she's yelling at Mark didn't help her as well. But I really think that, at least personally, I don't like how she came running back to Mark. If she wouldn't have came running back to Mark after Mark kind of almost died, and it feels like she's almost out of pity she's dating him. It doesn't feel like because she kind of cares about him, because obviously with the whole college scene, you can kind of see that she doesn't care. So that's why Amber gets a D. I don't think she's written poorly, but I do think she's a bad character in a show sense, but not in a written sense, if you understand what I mean. We got the Grow Girl. I don't know her name off the top, but it's like Adam or something. No, I just look at the logo of her chest. I don't remember her name. I'll have it up on the screen here. She gets a C. She fills her role properly. I don't think any of the new members of the Guardian of the Globe besides Robot really get enough screen time. And maybe Rex. I think this character's name is Rex. I feel like it's Rex. Maybe it's not. Besides Robot and this character, Rex, I think, again, that's what I think his name is. I can't remember. I just woke up. Besides Robot, none of the the new Guardians of the Globe get enough screen time, in my opinion. So that's why she's gonna get a C. Now Robot gets a. Do I put him over? I mean, I'm gonna give Robot an A. I really like Robot as a character. At first, really, when Robot was getting the help from the twins, who I'll do at the same time. The twins next. When he was getting help from the twins, I really thought he was like planning on something like some bigger scale plan than just making a kid body so you could date Monster Girl or so you could be with Monster Girl. That was really a 180, and I kind of liked the twist. It was kind of a wholesome twist. It's something you thought that could go really bad. Yeah, but Robot gets an A. I think Robot's twist of him being a giant floating head, basically, almost looking like MODOK. If you know anything about Marvel, he's kind of like MODOK. I thought that was really, really cool, actually. Him not being a physical robot, but being a robot being controlled by a person who's just like a giant head. So we got the twins. Honestly, when the twins were on screen, they were pretty enjoyable. They're gonna get a B. I liked both of them. I like the character chemistry that they have. They're actually really funny together on screen. That's all I gotta say about them. They're really funny. William's the top B character. No, hold on. No. William's the top B character. I think William is a good supporting character when it comes to being part of Mark's group, which would be Mark, Amber, and Eve, and William. I think William is pretty good as a character. They don't like force anything about him. He's one of the. I know this is sound weird coming from me. He's one of the more well-written gay characters in a long time I've seen in a show. The fact that he's gay doesn't wouldn't change his character at all. He's just gay, which is in my opinion how you're supposed to write a gay character, as the person is just gay and it doesn't hold any bearing over the show. So I like William for that a whole lot. And he's just a well-written character, and he says things that are funny. He makes sense a lot when he refers to Mark. So yeah, I like him a lot. I like William a whole lot. He's probably my favorite secondary character, because that's what he is. We have the brain guy, the guy who got the upgrade. I forgot his name. I guess you get to see. I mean, actually looking at it, I'm gonna move Amber down to an F. yeah, Amber's gonna get an F. I'm just gonna move that down because there's a few characters I want in D who I don't feel as egregious as Amber. So Amber gets a. I mean, Amber probably should get her own tier. Nah, but she's gonna get an F. Still the same reasons for why Amber gets an F, but I want to give him a D. See, look, I had to move Amber down, so I can give him D. Pause. Yeah, but pause. I don't really like. He's not that memorable out of his one episode. So I mean, when he was on screen, he felt like he was smarter than everybody else on screen, and I kind of like that. But besides one episode, it was kind of forgettable. Monster Girl. I feel like she deserves a B. I'm gonna give her a C. I think they need to expand on her character a little bit more. But I'm gonna give her a C for right now. This dude, Silas's right-hand man. I forget his name. He's also gonna get a C. I mean, dude blows up at the end. He didn't really do much when he was on screen besides his few conversations. I did think he was a pretty cool character though. Not like cool in a sense like Omni-Man, who's like the best character in the show. But he's not the worst character in the show. He's kind of memorable. He has his moments, so I'll give him that. This dude, black dude from the Globe. I don't remember some of these characters' names, man. I guess you get to see as well. I'm just gonna move all the Guardians of the Globe except for Rex gets a B, by the way. Where's the rest of the members of the Globe? Is that everybody? I feel like that's everybody. Her. Duplicate. I thought I was missing someone. Yeah, that's all the members of the Guardians of the Globe. So yeah, I'm just gonna move the new members of the Guardians of the Globe up to. Most of them are C characters because I feel like their characters can be expanded upon. Rex, I think that's his name. Again, I think it's his name. Rex gets a B. He's funny. That's what saves him. He's also voice acted by I forget who he's voice acted by, but I like his voice actor does a lot of my favorite characters on a lot of shows, so that also saves him. This lion dude, I mean, I almost want to put him in Who because he came in for I think one episode, and he just kind of like just thrashed Mark. So I kind of want to almost put him in Who because I feel like putting him in D would be disrespectful to all the characters. Actually, I'm gonna put him in D because he was in the same episode as that dude. So yeah, this is the dude who I think is like second strongest Omni-Man, just from the way he kind of bodied Mark. Like he did Mark like how Omni-Man did Mark. So that's why I think he's almost as strong as Omni. I don't think he's inherently as strong as Omni-Man. I think Omni-Man could beat this dude and kill him, but I do think he posed more of a threat than Mark posed to Omni-Man. So but he gets a D for his one episode he was in. The Suit Maker, forget his name as well. Not good with names, if you guys can tell. I'm gonna give him a B. I liked when I like when like him and Omni-Man's wife go into the whole presence thing. Omni-Man has a like they almost contribute to that because when you see them and they figure out that Omni-Man killed the Guardians of the Globe, you can almost feel the fear that they have. It's not you see it. You can almost feel the fear that they have. Like that it's there, that like Omni-Man's presence is scaring them and making them think every word they have to say to make sure that he doesn't end up with a fist through his throat. So I like that. I like that a lot. That's why I think he gets a B. The rock face guy, home dude who's now the new leader of that district the soup kitchen's in. That's all I remember from this episode. He gets a D. I mean, first 3 episodes he was in. Actually no, he's gonna get a C. Just because that one scene where he tells the people protecting the computer chip or whatever the robot dude needs, and he says, "Are y'all really about to die for some minimum wage?" I really like that. And they just shoot up in the air. I like that scene a lot, so that's what saves him from being a D character. Immortal. Now, Immortal's an interesting character because I'll probably give most of the Guardian, like everyone who's ever been in the Guardians of the Globe right now, most of them are going to get C's. Immortal's going to get a B. When he came back and he fought Omni-Man, and he's like, "You betrayed us!" I like that scene a lot. I thought that scene was really cool. So, yeah. Oh. So he's going to get a B. Oh, alien dude. I like the alien dude a lot. He's also going to get a B. Yeah, he's also going to get a B. I like the alien dude a lot. He's kind of funny with it. Especially in that last episode, he's kind of funny with it. So, I like him a lot. Silas. Oh, man. Silas might be the other character who gets an S. I'm going to give Silas an S. Silas is just such a dope character. The things he says, the way he carries himself, like in the show sense, I like it a lot. I like Silas a lot. Silas is probably my second favorite character in the show, right behind Omni-Man. So I think Silas is just an overall good character. He's written well. His voice acting is done amazingly. I don't know who does his voice acting job, but whoever does, amazing job overall. So yeah, Silas is gonna get an S. I think he's just a great character, and I think most people do as well. All right, so the Guardians of the Globe 2.0. Oh, sorry, 1.0. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put all of them there. Is that Red Rush? I think that's Red Rush. That feels like that's Red Rush. That's Wonder Warrior, whatever her name is. And where's the elastic guy? Here's the elastic guy. Is that everybody in there? I feel like that's everybody in the Guardians of the Globe. The Guardians of the Globe were in for an episode. Besides Immortal. So, what do you want me to say about them? I mean, Darkwing was funny when he got thrashed by Omni-Man. Like they were all just fodder. They were pure cannon fodder. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about them. There's not much to go off of besides their designs are pretty cool, and obviously based off the Justice League. Because you have your Batman clone, your Aquaman clone, your Flash clone, your Wonder Woman clone, your Martian Manhunter clone, and I don't know, the Green Girl. I guess the Green Girl can also imitate Martian Manhunter. Oh wait, no, the Green Girl's Martian Manhunter, and then the Elastic dude, the actual Martian, could be more like the Elastic guy's name. I forget his name. I forget his name off the top of my head. But if you know about comics, I think you know who I'm referring to. Anyways, this character, William's love interest. I mean, dude gets a D. I mean, he was on screen for maybe 5 minutes at most and max, and then he became a robot, and then he left the show. Yeah, so it's like some of these characters on this tier list, I don't remember at all, really. And he's one of those characters I remember, just I don't care about, so that's why he gets a D. Eve's parents, I'm just gonna put them in D. I mean, it's cool that they're in the show. I mean, they help Eve as a character grow, but like characters on their own, I don't give a damn about them. This dude, he might be top of C tier. He is pretty funny. Like, his comments about Eve's clothing is funny. Like every time this dude speaks, he always has something smart to say, and it's funny about it. Like I like his character a whole lot. Home dude from the creator of the robots. Again, I don't remember half these characters' names. I mean, maybe top of D tier because he showed up more than once. Who? I don't remember who this dude is. Oh wait, never mind. That's that slime thing that like infects people, right? Is that what that is? That's what I feel like it is. I'm still gonna leave him at who, because I'm not sure who that character is. I feel like that's like the slime thing. Like the slime symbiote. Because it kind of looks like it, but I don't remember, man. So I'm just going to put who. Who? Exactly, like. Yeah. So these two characters are going to get who. Because I have no idea who those characters are off the top of my head. I just don't remember these characters. They're not memorable. So. Again. I think these are the characters from the... I don't remember this character. I think he's the character from when they helped the brain face guy or robot face or techno face. He gets a D. Again, who? Mark's mom. Yeah, B. Like I said, her and the Suitmaker contribute to Omni-Man's presence a whole lot. So I feel like those two characters help. But yeah, that's my tier list for what's it called, for Invincible. I'll leave a link in the description so you can make your tier list, and then you can tweet it at me at my Twitter, which is on screen right now, which is at KingGPD on Twitter. You can just tweet it at me and tag me, and I'll see your tier list. But overall, this is how I feel about all of the characters. Again, I feel like Amber. I feel like Amber deserves her own tier. Probably should have done that earlier in the video. Yeah, but this is the final tier list. So Amber gets her own tier because Amber. But yeah, overall, I think that I like this tier list a lot. It reflects on how I feel about the show. That there's that some of the secondary characters could severely be improved, like most of the Guardians of the Globe. I hope in the second season they go a lot off the Guardians of the Globe and kind of improve their characters and kind of improve how I feel about them. While some of the secondary characters that they have in there are really well written and they're funny and I like them a whole lot. It's very top heavy as well, with the two big hitters being some of my favorite characters. And then some of the characters in A. You can probably flex a few of these characters to A. Maybe like you can probably flex William to A actually. If you feel like. Same thing with Mark's mom. You can flex it to A. I might actually do that. I might flex my mom to A. But no, actually no. I think this tier list is perfect how it is. So yeah, like I said, if you're new to the channel, in the beginning, subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of your day. This has been GPD. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Tell him it's on, tell him it's on, tell him what's up, tell him it's on, tell him it's on.